bringing you another episode of Pokemon Radical Red. Last few episodes have been really slow with boss fights. I'm hoping to make this a bit better. I've compiled a list of items that we want to get at some point, and literally all of them are post-game. Well, not post-game, but post-Giovanni. Alright, we are Crimson, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up business, or suffer a world of pain. Guys, I am so scared. What? Okay, you're kidding. Alright, I don't know if this thing is Fire Fang or not. But I know that for a fact we need to swap into... we need to swap into Percy here. I don't know what this thing wants. I can't even remember what my team has for items. I think it's 90%. You're kidding. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have Fortress right now. Oh, no. Well, Ice Punch. We have lost the Hazard War before it even began. That did nothing! Okay, let's... Okay. Luckily we don't take any Sandstorm Chip. What's Muddy Water? Oh my god, it's 95% accurate, not 100. Being bit left, right, and center. Ow. Okay, well... Alright, should only have a few more turns of Sandstorm, maybe 2 more. Special Offense should be kind of a weaker point. It was huge. Okay. I'm not sure if he wants to keep this thing, so we are going to Rock Slide. Yeah, for the way that he had that Garchomp following him, I figured it would have been a Garchomp lead. Oh, guys, this is bad. I know what they're doing. This is evil. Guys, what they're doing is they're going to have... that thing's rocking Sandvale. The Mega already. Anyways, you really don't want to catch that on camera. Alright, so... I think this thing is going to either Power Up Punch or try and set up on us. I think we go into Flama and Burn with Will-O-Wisp. We should be faster. We're pretty fast Pokemon. I don't like that Stealth Rock chip. I do love Mega Kangaskhan though, it's really cool. Ooh, that's bad. I would rather just do the chip damage with Power Up Punch because I'm getting ready to nerf it. Now, this thing might be faster. We are, for all intents and purposes, throwing away Flama here. But this burn is critical. We cannot win this game without it. Body Slam. Oh well. Parental Bond kills. Okay. But we are making progress here, which I think is huge right now. Alright, we do not have anything good on... Jasmine cannot handle it. We go into Abner to Intimidate. Now, I do not know if it stays in or not. Unless he has a Ghost type, our move is still Jaw Lock. He has a Torterra? You're kidding. Do you think we actually prepped Ice Punch? And I know that we're faster. We aren't. What? Oh, I forgot. Granbull's speed stat is 45 out It's 70 or 80 being average. Well, that hurt, but we live. Alright. We need to keep... Okay. I'm scared of this thing. I have no idea what it wants to do, so I will Ice Punch. Oh my god, it's gonna set up on me. No! It's probably running Sash. I just got text. Nice. Alright, it's got Yacho Berry. It probably lives this. Yeah, it lives huge. Okay. I don't know what it wants to do. I hope we live. I doubt it. The +1 earthquake. Alright, I do not think we are faster, but I need to do something to do anything. It's so bad. Okay, it's now neutral because it had... Now I have to try it. We do not outspeed, we just lost elements in our first fight with it. Okay, that's to be expected. Giovanni is a hard opponent, and I did not prep all that great. This is bad. I don't think we have a single Pokemon that can actually take out this thing. We need to actually get rid of... I don't know if it's gonna see the Psychic type coming or not. We'll go with Dazzling Gleam. It got greedy. Okay, huge. With our Salazzle, I don't have a good berry on it. We do not live this, guys. We do not live this right here. It did not matter. And this thing is plus +1 speed, -1 defense. We do not live under any circumstances with Salazzle here. Yeah, we do not win. So, is that thing like is like Muscle Banded or something? What is its deal? Okay, so we go into Percy here. We do lose, but we got valuable intel. It starts off with a weather team. And from the damage, I do, and the lack of recoil, I do think it ran, oh. Alright, so we actually swap out Salazzle for Fortress, and we use the stuff for the nurse here to set everything up to level cap. Before we go into the Elite Four, I plan on buying as many teams as I can and setting everything to level caps. Bills, PC. No, I don't want to withdraw. Move. I do not think Salazzle is going to be incredibly useful. Well, Fortress, honestly, the homie here. Fortress puts in work for reasons I do not understand. This ROM hack is amazing with him as the main opponent. Alright, so we lost to 3 things. Hazards. I missed with Muddy Water. I know that it's... Let's see if I can find Liquidation real quick. I've been trying to find it for episodes on episodes. I also have no idea. Oh wait, yeah, never mind, it's 3, and then I want to say it was 4-3 or 5 with Liquidation. I looked up a video for it. It's over here, I think. No, it's not. It's... we need liquidation before we can continue. That's why I think we keep messing up with. I think it's this one? Yes. Liquidation. And get rid of muddy water for it, I think. Or do we? Liquidation is incredibly useful. But I think it might actually be more beneficial to use... Where the heck is it? I have literally every item. Where's the... Where is the lens? We need that more than anything else. It is not here. Where is it then? Citrus berry, none. Chesto. Wide lens. Oh yeah, because of dual wing beat, we'll actually get rid of that and give Percy the wide lens. Not because I think we have the best answers into things, but I think it's going to be... I think Surf is how we're going to win this. And I think it's such a hard call. We go 3 and then go through the teleporters. I don't expect to win this even next attempt. So we will probably just I'll do cuts. It said I'm going up to level cap. Alright. Rare candies. Oh, we have 61. We'll just level. I think the level cap is 50. Yeah, it's 57. So only 2 Pokemon can't even be leveled up anymore. Oh. And Flama here. I think it might be in our best interest to actually get rid of... I think we use our Dream Patch on Snuggy here to get Parental Bond. One of the strongest abilities in the game. Alright, Giovanni, we are back. I am so scared. I wish I could... Wait, also, I can get leftovers. Well, I can use... If this doesn't work out the best, I can go get... leftovers from the Snorlax. I can go catch it. I'm not sure if I have the Poke Flute, but I know I can get it. Earthquake. We tank that every day of the week. Right, not every day of the week, but we definitely tank it. We do one more, and then we rapid spin. And we need to try and slow this thing down. Rapid spin. It's gonna earthquake again, whatever. Does not bother me that much. We have a berry, we heal up. I don't know what the rest of his team is gonna look like, but the fact that we have that is really good, and we can start pouncing to reduce speed. It roars, whatever. Let's see it. Alright, we cannot stay in here, it's going to earthquake. Alright, I think we go into... I'm thinking... Salmons than Percy. but I'm not sure if it's going to actually go for a move or like an earthquake or not. I have to assume. We'll go in to Salamence. We get a valuable Intimidate off, and then we're able to go back to it. Yeah, we go to the Earthquake. I'm assuming it's got a Rock type move, or maybe Roar. So what we do is we go into Percy here, and then Wide Lens. Start not Surf, but ooh, that was good intel we got, and we eat that hit. All right, now we want Muddy Water. It should basically be 90% accurate, 99% accurate. Earthquake, that is huge. That is huge, guys. It did not. It did not get Stealth Rocks back up. I care about that a lot. Now we get some valuable chip on basically anything that wants to come in. Alright. What wants it? Make a Kangaskhan already. Alright, last time it wanted to Body Slam immediately. Yeah, I think we go into Flama immediately and Will-O-Wisp. Unless it gets the Para. I should have given it a Cherry Berry just in case. Dang. Okay. We're learning. Alright. Fake Out. Don't care about that. That's... Okay, maybe I do. That was a lot of damage. For a move that should... I just misclicked and lost. Oh my god, that's so bad. That Body Slam kills us now. Oh. That hurt. My own mess up. Oh, that hurt so bad. Last time it did not want to stay in on me. It wanted to go immediately for Garchomp. So we play rough. It was a different scenario. It was burned before. It's not now. And it got the Para. So bad. Alright, we get off a play rough. Does not kill. Doesn't even come close. I have messed up in critical ways. At least we got our Charm off, so now its attack will be down -3 because of the Intimidate. Now we go into a Jaw Lock again. Unless this crits, we live. And it does not crit, we live. I don't know how we're dealing with the Garchomp now. Alright. All that just for Garchomp to come in. Alright, this thing is gonna want a Swords Dance. Or it just sees the kill with Earthquake. Dang, that's really bad. Okay, plan. Alright. We might be able to go into Salamence and then Walnut. I need to Intimidate. This thing is going to either Scale Shot or Swords Dance, and I'm really scared about which one it's going to do. Why don't we Protect? Oh, if I just gave it a free Swords Dance. Ooh, no, I didn't. Okay, we go into Snuggie here. Snuggie, but Walnut. Scale Shot. Scale Shot does minimum damage. But as long as we can survive one Earthquake, we can make that lunge worth it. That pounce. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. But that did good damage. So we're reducing its speed as much as possible. We might live, we probably don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. We go into Salamon's here. It's now -1 attack. Well, it's now +1 attack. I think I have to go for the Dragon Claw. What Pokemon does it want to swap into? It has a Garganacl. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Garganacls and actually go. It has leftovers. Okay, I think we. This is bad. This is really bad. What's my fastest thing? It's almost a 136. Snuggy's at 91. Alright, Salmon's my fastest thing, and he's definitely not faster than whatever they have cooked up. So I think we go into Percy here. I know this thing is going to want to use a rock type move. Like Stone Edge, Salt Cure. Salt Cure super effective against... oh, it's super effective against, I think, Steel types. We might still be in it, depending on what other moves. We are definitely not. Man, this game uses a lot of Paldean Pokemon, doesn't it? Okay, whatever. Torterra, we do not outspeed, I don't think. Well, we'll get chip damage off with an Ice Punch. Okay, we do not even do that. Why is everything so much faster than us? It's a Torterra. I don't expect it to be a paragon of speed. Oh. Please tell me this isn't White Herb. It is White Herb. Shell Smash. We just lose. There's no coming back from that. That's insane. I don't think there's a team we have, and Pokemon-wise, that could actually do anything with this. I think I need the Dual Wing Beats. Head Smash is over. That was brutal. Now, some of that was my own misplays. I think we need to go catch Snorlax and not use it, but take that leftovers. Okay, so... it looks like I need 2 Pokemon for... oh, for, okay, so... right. I'll see you guys in a second. Jake. Oh, no, it's not. Back. I I do think we did misplay some key portions, but I think we can do this. With the team we have, which is contradictory to what I said literally 3 seconds ago. So, our first step is to deal with getting spikes up. I do think that is incredibly important. I have no idea if any of his Pokemon have any sort of like removal or focus ash. Well, I know they don't have any removal because Hippowdon doesn't want to do that. Hippowdon lead. Alright, now I do think what we do is, and now we pivot. We have 2 spikes, let's not be greedy, that's good. This thing does not want to attack me in any other way, so what we will do is we'll be smart, and what we will do is we'll go to Salamence, and then to Percy, and then Muddy Water. Salamence gets off that minus attack, and I know it's going to go for a Stone Edge whenever it sees Percy. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, I have to go back into Fortress. I have to. The Stealth Rocks are too dangerous to keep up. Well, Walnut should resist anything they want to do. Stone Edge, that's gonna hurt, but whatever. It's like, that's literally only 14 points of damage. Now, that Earthquake will kill us, probably. Because it's a neutral hit and it's a strong move. It does not. Alright, I can't even worry about doing pivots. I need to go into Percy and Muddy Water. I wish I had Surf. That'd be crazy good for us. But alas, we do not. Earthquake does a lot of damage to us. But we got 2 layers of spikes up. I wish... Cool, it was for nothing. I hate that so much, man. It pains me so deeply to know that what I just did was for nothing. Because they got him up anyways. I care a lot about their Stealth Rocks. What does he even want to send in next? Is it... Oh, it's probably Mega Kangaskhan. It is Mega Kangaskhan. Alright, I did not give Llama anything. I think we go Walnut, let it die, and bring in Flama. Because now it wastes its move. It wastes Fake Out. So we no longer have to deal with that chip damage, and we can just immediately swap into Flama, and Flama can Will-O-Wisp. You know, like it's supposed to. Alright. Body slams are going to hurt, but we can deal with that, whatever. I did mean to give Llama a Cherry Berry. I did not still. It's burned. And I think we Fire Lash Low Kick. That's scary. This gives it +2 attack, which brings it basically up to normal. Okay. Let's low kick. I want to see the damage. This is critical hit. It was not a critical hit is wild to me. Okay. It doesn't typically want to stay in. Play rough is not a good decision. Alright, we took 12 damage from that. Every time we swap into Abner, it's going to be 12 damage. With Jaw Lock, it does want to stay in. I was going to say as long as they get the parry, we just kind of win. That hurts deeply. Okay. We just lost. Okay. Because we need a way to deal with the Salamence, and we do not have, not Salamence, but... But... Garchomp, we do not have an answer to it. I'm just gonna go into Garchomp right now. Alright, I think it's either going to go for the Earthquake, or it's going to go for Swords Dance. Either way, we Ice Punch. We can't afford to sack anything off right now. Right. It is not plus anything right now. I think we have a chance with Snuggie here. If we get incredibly lucky here. We eat those. Yeah. I mean, it lowers the physical defense, which I wish we've gone into Marshtomp. But that kills because we have Parental Bond. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. And it kills with an Earthquake right here. It got us in Earthquake range. Oh, that hurts so deeply. Alright, let's see if Marshtomp can do anything. Alright. This attempt does not work. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. This is looking pretty bad. Doesn't matter that they have Yaji Berry because they literally have 2 HP. Our team's not fast. I might need to. I know we can get megas after Self Go. I don't think we're gonna get there. This thing's faster. I remember it being faster. Let's go into Salamence here. Get the Intimidate. I know it's probably going to Earthquake. I don't think Woodhammer is something it would do right now. And we got rid of the White Herb right there, which was incredibly huge, guys. Woodhammer, whatever. Now, it does have Stone Edge, which is incredibly scary, but... the Wing Beat. Come on, I needed 3. I needed 3 or a miss. I needed 3 or a miss, and that is not what we needed. I think we might have to revamp our team entirely. We just lost. Cool. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to revamp the team. Getting phone calls and it's messing me up too. Not that I need to get better items. I think I have to get leftovers. That is going to take the span of 12 seconds, so we'll go and do that. I hate the lecture so much, I don't want to hear it. If I could get them to shut up, that'd be awesome. Alright, let's go. Lavender Town, talk to Mr. Fuji, and get the Poke Flute. I do not actually want. That's the Audino guy. It's Mr. Fuji. I think Mr. Fuji's with Morty. Yeah, he is. Oh, he already gives the Poke Flute. I just didn't remember. Alright, we're gonna go and get Snorlax real quick. I don't even care about Snorlax as a Pokemon at this moment. What I care about is it has leftovers. Don't care about the raid dens right now. All the items I want are post after this gym. Dude, I do not have time for you. I'm gonna have to end this episode after this pathetic battle. Because why not? Why not have 4 Pokemon when I'm out of time? Dude, I hope you just... This is really bad, and this guy is not helping. Alright, so I got an Intimidate on a Pokemon that I don't feel threatened by in the slightest, and it's a special attacker anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm very aggravated. I didn't mean to click that, I meant to click Jaw Lock. Okay, cool. I cannot handle this right now. I had a very stressful test today. I had the worst Giovanni run I could have possibly had. Followed by 3 more. And Snow doesn't hurt in this version because it follows Jenny logic. And I'm getting hit 3 times in a row because whoop-de-doo. Okay. This isn't productive for anyone. Me yelling at computers, being sarcastic is not helping. Abner, you are being so worthless right now. I think I do need to swap out Abner, and I need to try to find an ice type. I think we encountered not Mammoth Swine, but a Pylo Swine at some point. It might be worth to get that. Dondozo. Cool. Well, at least we're out of confusion, but there's no way Abner doesn't go down right here. So weird. Why? Okay. And I think we do try to get it's fairy type. Why did it wait until last then? Even buffed. Love this still talk. Alright, so what we need to do is I need to get the leftovers. Have to get the leftovers. It might be even good for me to get the team for Protect and get rid of Toxic Spike since I'm not using it right now. Just because Mega Kingscom makes that basically impossible unless I can wall a bit better. We talk to no one. This is what I was after. I'm using the Poke Flute, and I'm going to Quick Ball this thing. I do not care about this Pokemon at this specific moment. Heck, it might be even better to have than Granbull right now. Scramble's not pulling its weight. I think we'll name this Yeti. It's big, it's a giant monster, and it's in a snowy environment. We'll name it Yeti. God, something goes our way. Wait a minute. I can get a fuchsia. That is also a big thing. Because I think the Toxic Orb is in fuchsia. And with Fuchsia City, sure the level cap's the same right now, but something incredibly useful is the Toxic Orb. And we have a Poison Heal Gliscor. I think we definitely have to wrap up here. I've gone too long. But that does make some interesting decisions. I'll have to do some team building and look at their online resources. I'm not going to look up what Giovanni has, but we'll look and see what we can use right now. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later.